What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. Driving toward Pennsylvania. I wanted to make a video for all my subscribers. The channel's growing, guys, and we're getting up toward 1,000 subscribers, about 113 subscribers away from 1,000, all right? First of all, I want to say, man, I really appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. You know, I run a channel that I've had for about 10 years, and it's at about 10,000 subscribers. I don't want to cross the streams, and it's something you guys are probably not interested in over there, but it's taken me 10 years to get to 10,000 subscribers over there. And I've tried to start several other channels over the years, and this is the first one that's given me any momentum. So, you know, that's all because of you guys, and I really appreciate your support, even though it's just with a subscribe button, okay? When I do hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to change the name of the channel, all right? It's probably going to be Stock Driver, or it's going to be something different. When I first started this channel, it was just going to be about truck driving stuff, and then the stock thing happened, and it just transformed into that. So I want to change the name to something a little more appropriate. I'm going to do that when I hit 1,000 subscribers, okay? Secondly, I've had a few comments that it's hard to hear me, and I understand, guys. I know that it's loud in this truck, and I try to do what I can to mitigate it, but there's just nothing I can do about it. And after I got the comments, I ordered a lapel mic that plugs into a headphone jack, completely not realizing that my phone does not have a headphone jack. So that was wasted $10, $15, whatever it is I spent on it. I gave it to my ex-wife. So really, I don't have a solution for that at this point. I mean, maybe I try a Bluetooth solution of some kind, but that's like $100 for the cheap one. And I'd rather put that money into the stock market, to be honest with you. Now, another thing, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I gotta have in order to do some kind of monetization so I can make a tiny bit of money off of this channel, I have to have the right amount of watch minutes. You know, and I'm not quite there yet. I'm sure we'll get there, but, you know, just try to be sure you're watching the videos all the way through. I would really appreciate that to help keep those minutes up. You have to have a certain number of minutes on top of the 1,000 subscriber limit in order to do monetization. And I know, you know, you guys don't like to sit through ads, but, you know, I make a tiny bit of money off of my other channel. You know, it's like not even enough to get a payout every month. And I'd like to increase that a little bit. I mean, I basically throw that into the stock market. And, you know, I make some t-shirts and stuff for that channel that I'll also throw into the stock market. It would be nice to get to grow big enough to where I could do t-shirts and monetization and have more money to throw in the stock market. But I don't foresee myself doing the whole Discord, Patreon, and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I don't have time to devote to that because, you know, obviously I work a full-time job, which is more than a full-time job. You know, I'm usually, you know, a lot of days I'm 14 hours a day. You know, by the time I'm done for the day, I'm ready to eat and go to sleep. So I just don't have time to mess with that. Now, if there ends up being interest, I may start a Patreon just to have a Patreon, and if people wanted to, they could just, you know, use that as a way to throw me a couple dollars a month or something. But I don't think that I'll ever transform into the situation where I'm letting all those guys know in secret first and all that stuff before I bring it to you guys. I want to do it all here. You know, most of these channels, you know, they have a lot of back channel, like, secret stuff, and I don't really care for that. You know what I mean? I don't like that some people are paying to get the news ahead of time so that they can jump into stocks before the videos come out. So it feels like it doesn't feel right to me. Okay, it doesn't feel feels like a pump and dump or something, you know, where you got guys conferring in the back channel, and then, okay, yeah, this is a good one. And then they all buy into it, and then he makes a video so it goes up and they all make money. I don't really like that, okay? So I don't know that I'll ever do anything like that, okay? Now, like I said, I may start some way for you guys to support the channel if anybody's interested in that, but that's way in the future. For now, I'm going to continue to talk about everything that I do right here on a, you know, hopefully day-to-day basis. I can't really make a video every day, you know. And I think that also I may start talking about more stocks that I'm not really invested in. Just because there are a lot of good stocks out there that I see, and I see stuff about that I would like to put an investment in, but I'm not like some of these other guys on YouTube, you know. I don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars in the stock market. You know, my total accounts right now are at about a little over $10,000, or maybe $11,000. And that's between my Roth IRA, my cash account, and a 401k that I have through my job. And that's it, guys. Like, that's my total net worth, all right? I'm not a rich guy. I'm just a guy like everybody else. The only difference is that I have structured my life to be able to do this now. I'm at a point right now where before I came back on the road a couple of years ago, I split up with the old lady. You know, my son's turning 18 this year. He lives with his mom now. I don't have a mortgage payment. I don't have a house. I live in this truck. The only thing I have, you know, my pickup truck is paid for. The only thing I have is my phone and tablet bills and my insurance. And that's it, guys. Like, my bills are like $200-something a month. And I probably average about $1,000 a week at my job. So I'm just dumping money into stocks, guys. I mean, I have other stuff to do. You know, I buy stuff for my son's music. You know, he makes music. I make music as well, by the way. I've been a musician and a songwriter since I was a little bitty kid, guys, forever. Okay, and I play about 15 different instruments. I've been doing that for a very long time. But my son has inherited that, and he does music, and so I spend a lot of money to make sure that he has all the stuff that he needs. And then he's about to get a car, so I'm about to get his license, so I gotta get him a car. You know, there's expenses involved in that. But for the most part, like, as far as things for myself go, I'm just dumping everything in the stock market. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. And I'm going to start paying attention to what you guys are talking about in the comments, and think about making videos on the stocks you guys are talking about. And of course, I'm paying heavy attention to YouTube channels and stuff like that, and seeing what the hot stocks are. And it's possible I may make some videos, like I say, on stuff that I'm not invested in, just because I know that it might appeal to the subscriber, and also potentially get me more subscribers as time goes on. Now, over the long term, it's a pipe dream, but if this channel was to ever blow up to 100,000 subscribers, and I had the potential to maybe, you know, do it full time, I would absolutely love to do that. You know, if I ever got the opportunity, like, I would jump into that head first. And although I'm a truck driver, and you see that I don't put a lot of stuff, you know, I don't heavily edit the videos. I don't edit the videos at all, okay? I do have the capability to do that. So if I ever did go full time, you know, I have $1,000 worth of live streaming software. I have editing software. You know, I have a custom badass laptop. It's just that I don't have a lot of time to do that. And so, plus I like the more personal type of video. Okay, that's what I prefer. So that's the way I'm doing it right now. But if I was ever to have the opportunity to focus in more on this and not have to do what I do in my day job, you know, I would definitely be putting more focus into the high quality videos. So I just wanted to say that. I wanted to say thank you guys for being subscribers. Give you a little bit of an idea of how I see the channel possibly in the future. You know, I want to stay away from things like pump and penny stocks and, you know, Discord channels and exclusive content for people who pay on Patreon. I want to stay away from stuff like that. I want to focus in on just making good videos about good stocks, and hopefully it'll keep you guys entertained. So, you know, if you're finding this and you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, help me grow the channel. And again, thanks to all you guys for subscribing. I really appreciate it.